R360, I guess it's come back in the news this week because 8 of the top unions around the world, 8 of the top nations have said if you play R360, you will not be eligible to play international rugby, Jeff, including New Zealand rugby.
And that's the superpowers deciding this is a threat. So how do we do that? You're not going to play for your country. So we're now saying the jersey, you can't have it. And how desperate do you want to play for your country? Or are you a player that you'll go and play for money? Are there going to be players who are in the twilight of their career or at the beginning of their career that don't see themselves as international rugby players who go, I'm happy to go and play in a competition where I'm not going to get picked for... And if I play overseas, I'm not going to get picked for the All Blacks anyway, because that's the rules that the New Zealand Rugby Union have now. So I look at it and go, I think there are players who will commit to this. How long it's sustainable for, I don't know, if the quality's not there.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. I think there'll be certain individuals that will be a firm no, and then there'll be other guys that will roll the dice, as you've just said, possibly those in the latter end of their career or just starting off and sort of don't necessarily see a pathway sticking around in their home country. So, yeah, I'm not sure what it looks like. I mean, yeah, if I need to keep rehabbing the shoulder...
You're rolling it already pretty good now.
I think when you look at it, because of how they went about it, I think if they had potentially got World Rugby on board or the IRB on board to start with, then, you know, it could work together, because rugby, from a salary point of view, is always going to be vulnerable to a live golf situation. You know, and there is going to be that incentive. And if any of the boys followed live golf, they'll look at some of the boys that said no, and 12 months later wish they'd said yes. So it's going to be fascinating if it does get any legs, who's going to be tempted.